Hello, my wonderful friends. Megas with you, and today's message is transformed by a vision. When you see God as He is, it causes you to become like Him. The more He's revealed, the more you change. My friends, if you think that God hates, then you too will think it's okay to hate. If you have an idea of a warring God, you will think it's okay to war. You will never rise above your highest idea of God. And that's why it said, without vision, people will perish. You need to have a vision of God and who He truly is, because man will imitate and emulate His highest idea. And once you see Him as He truly is, no one will ever be able to convince you otherwise. And my friends, I think you will find for the first time, you will see yourself as saved, as born again. And this personal revelation that comes, it also brings a personal relationship, and that's so beautiful. That's different than something you can get at a church or out of a book, but it's that personal revelation, and it's learning not to use your ears, but use your heart, and to learn how to hear God's voice. And my friends, inside of you is that divine spark and everything you need to know the highest truth. And you will find for the first time that you are really saved. There's a lot of churchy people that are still hateful. They'll kick the dog and they'll cuss their coworker and they're mean to their family. And the reason is they're not saved. They haven't seen God and they haven't transformed. A couple years ago, something happened in my life, and I tell you what, if it would have happened to Mother Teresa, I wouldn't doubt she would have punched this guy in the throat. And I remember from a heart level, not just trying to be churchy or religious, I felt sorry for him, and I started praying for him, and I could see him as a child and thinking, what kind of trauma and torment must he have gone through? What kind of wrong teaching has he gotten to get to such a low place? And I thought, my God, I really am saved, transformed. And it was a beautiful moment for me. My friends, if we're talking about being saved, we got to talk about Jesus. I think we all agree Jesus is a bridge. He's a bridge to God, being one with God, being one with the Father. And my friends, but when you say Jesus, you can be saying Jesus the Word, or you can be saying Jesus words. And I'll show you a good example of the difference. Jesus said, ask anything in my name and I will do it. If you ask anything in Jesus' name using words, you might find you're not getting anything. And Jesus is not a liar. It's true. You ask in His name, you will receive. But He's talking about that word, not the words, the original word, the original vibration of being one with God, being in alignment with love, peace, health, divine life. When you're in that original word vibration, my friends, then by cosmic law, it just is. You attract that. You're resonating that. You're bringing that into your life. You can only be what you are. What you vibrate, you create. And so, my friends, it's important to realize that the Word will bring you to good spirit, but words, they can take you anywhere. And that's where people get confused and deceived, and they get wrong ideas of who God and Jesus are. They think they've accepted Jesus, but they've accepted words. They think they've accepted God, but they've accepted the wrong idea of God. They haven't had the true vision that transforms you. And that's the all good God. That's all love. And my friends, in Asha 2, it talks about perceiving only good, holding only good. And when you do that, you hold only the good God, and you realize that you are a child of the King. You are a child of God. And my friends, your whole life starts to change because you are vibrating and resonating the Word and the all good God. And it's the message of the Magi. One, God is all good. He's been misrepresented in many stories as hating, warring, and killing. Think about when Jesus was talking to the Pharisees and they're saying things like, this woman's to be stoned. And He said, forgive. And Jesus taught to love your enemy, where they taught going in killing men, women, and children. Jesus said, turn the other cheek, love your enemy. He's teaching the all good spirit. When the disciples said, let's call down fire from heaven, and He said, you don't know what spirit you are of. My friends, God is all good. He doesn't hate, war, kill, and destroy. Those are attributes of the evil spirit. And my friends, you want to become one. You want to accept the life of Jesus to become one with the all good God, and that higher dimension, that higher idea of God will transform your life. That's the vision that transforms lives and world. And then 2, you come into alignment with that all good God. And 3, you create Asha, heaven on earth. It's that simple, and we're doing it. You've given me messages all the time. You're transforming your own hearts and minds, finding peace. You're transforming your home, your families, your land, and we're changing this world. Will you do me a favor? Send this message, hit the share button to someone who hasn't seen the message of the Magi yet, and let's keep growing this. It's a beautiful thing. I love our family we got going, and I got an exciting surprise for you. In the next few days, the amazingly talented Karina Smith is going to come out and sing for us the new song that she made for the Order of the Magi. So we got that to look forward to. Guys, you know this. I love you. I love you. I love you.